What is up, YouTube? This is Angel here from Strengthisfirst, and today I'd like to answer a quick question for you guys. Are weighted dips as effective as the bench press? And to answer this question, I'd like to first talk about what your goals are. Are you trying to increase your powerlifting total? If so, doing something as close to the bench press as you can will be the most effective way you will make progress, especially since competition specific movements are the bread and butter of your sport. The only way you're going to get stronger at the bench press is if you keep doing more bench presses. So you have the standard competition style bench presses, and you have some variations with the grip, wide grip, narrow grip, and then you can move your foot placement. And then if you do not have a barbell because your gym closed down or your gym's going to open up in a few weeks, but if you don't train, you're going to lose some strength, you might want to consider doing weighted push-ups instead of weighted dips. You might not have this experience, but when I did weighted dips, it targeted a lot of my shoulders, especially my anterior deltoids, triceps a lot, and it did stretch my pecs, but I did not feel as though I used it as much as my shoulders. For me, weighted dips is a very heavy shoulder exercise. Again, your experience may vary, but just letting you know how and what I did when I did weighted dips in my programs. So with weighted push-ups, you can do incline by pushing up against a higher surface. Your foot can be elevated, so you'll mimic a decline push-up. And you can just do a regular weighted push-up with the weights on your back, or you have a weighted vest on. Now, if you're bodybuilding, a weighted dip will give you a lot of tricep movement, and it's pretty effective as a shoulder exercise as well. So in terms of upper body gains, you have nothing to worry about if your only option is to do weighted dips for an extended period of time. You will maintain your mass, and you will probably even gain some as well if you continue to progressive overload that exercise. Especially since the bench press puts you in a very strict and one-dimensional movement, which definitely invites a lot of shoulder impingement. Whereas the dip has a lot more freedom and demands a lot more structural integrity from your body. So you'll know if something's wrong if you cannot do a dip, but the bench press can mask a lot of issues based off its exercise alone. So I hope this helps, and keep on training.